Is it worth switching from a small graphic tablet to a big screen tablet? This is the question that I'll try to answer in this video. A few months ago, I received this new Huion Kamvas Pro 24K. Now, I already had an iPad 12 inches Pro that I would use with Procreate, but this was the first time that I had a big screen tablet that I could use Photoshop, which is the software that I like to use for my paintings. Now, in this video, I won't cover all the tech and technology that goes in the Huion tablet. If you want these, I'll put a link in the description of this video. For now, I'll talk about really my first impression on how I've been switching from my desktop small graphic tablet towards a giant big screen tablet. And really, I want to talk about, is it worth it to switch from one to the other one? Now, it's been more than 10 years that I'm using this kind of small graphic tablets that goes on your desktop, that you use beside your computer, and I've been using it for pretty much everything. I do my paintings with it, I do graphic design with it, I edit videos with it. Really, I replaced my mouse with this tablet years ago and I never looked back. I like to use it for everything on my computer. But when it comes to do painting on this tablet, the tablet is not a professional tablet. First of all, the pen won't be supported by tilting, so tilting the pen won't work on it. And the pressure sensitivity is a little bit lower than most tablets. It's actually the minimum I think there is out there, which is 2048 point of pressure sensitivity. Most tablets these days goes much higher. But again, that never really stopped me. I've been doing all my painting up to this point with this tablet, so it's to say that really any tablet will do the job when you want to paint. Now, the difference with the Huion Kamvas Pro is that it has about 4 times more sensitivity on it. There's 1192 pressure sensitivity on it, and I can tilt the pen in any direction that I want to get more variation in my line work. So basically, it's a better tablet. So I'm a little bit comparing apples and oranges right here, but really what I want to talk about is the switch from a graphic tablet on your desktop to a screen. But if I were to compare both of these products, they are not in the same category at all. Now, beside the difference between the pressure sensitivity and the stylus that I can tilt, the biggest difference is really that I'm able to finally draw directly on the tablet. I can finally paint like a traditional artist would do on a traditional medium with my eyes and hand drawing in front of me. So let's talk about that. When I started to learn digital painting, I had a very steep learning curve. Drawing with a tablet while looking in front of you isn't natural at all. But with some practice, it became second nature. But I always wonder how would it be if I could finally paint on a big screen tablet. Now that I have, I can say that for sure, a big screen tablet feels more natural. But it's not all gravy. For example, when I was using a small graphic tablet, the advantages is that I would have the entire painting in front of me. I could see the brush on my canvas at any time. I wouldn't have my arm and my hand on top of the screen, which would actually block parts of the illustration that I'm painting. Plus, you have a little bit more distance between you and the screen, which really helps when it comes to see the entire picture. Now, the screen tablet though allows you to do other things that you wouldn't be able to do with a graphic tablet. I can now draw with bigger, more natural gesture lines and brush strokes. And I don't have to zoom as much to paint details. And one of the observations that I did is I've been using a lot more my wrist with the graphic tablet on my desktop that I've been using on the screen tablet. There are certain gestures like a circle that requires your shoulder in the movement that are much easier on a screen tablet. But what about the ergonomy and the way you position yourself in front of the tablet? Well, to my surprise, the ergonomy were slightly better with the graphic tablet, as I could have my neck straight at all time when looking at the screen. Where while using the screen tablet, I tend to have my neck bend a bit more. It's not a huge problem for me, but if you have a problem with your neck, it could become a bigger issue later. Now, there are always ways to learn better postures, so this doesn't have to be a deal breaker. But having good posture and good ergonomy is really important if you want to be able to paint every day for hours upon hours. So overall, I can already say that having the Huion Kamvas Pro, a large tablet, a large screen tablet, is a huge upgrade in my workflow. The higher pressure sensitivity gives me more control and feels more natural. And the traditional ergonomic of having the tablet in front of me makes me practice skills that could translate on a traditional medium, especially if I want to do sketching or drawing. But with all that being said, the question remains, is it worth switching knowing that a screen tablet is much more expensive than a desktop tablet? Well, it all depends on where you stand. If you are a traditional artist looking to do the switch to digital painting, then yes, it's 100% worth investment. You'll have a professional tablet that feels natural to work on. If you are already doing digital art and you have already a small graphic tablet and would like to get closer to a traditional feel, traditional process, then again, yes, having a big screen tablet like the Huion Kamvas Pro will make a huge difference. And since Huion Kamvas Pro 24K cost a fraction of the price of its competitor, it's really a no-brainer. Also, if you're completely new to digital painting and wants to start with a professional tablet, then the Huion Kamvas Pro 24K is really the best tablet you can get right now. You have a professional grade tablet at a fraction of the price. But with that being said, remember that the tool doesn't make the artist. Really, all of these tablets can actually do the job. So buy the one that fits your budget and feel confident that you'll be able to reach your goals no matter what. So should you switch? Well, I guess it's up for you to decide. But let me tell you this, right before Huion gave me this tablet to review, I was actually about to buy one for myself. So I guess that says it all. I'm super happy with this tablet and I was ready to put money on it. So you have my seal of approval. If you want this tablet, go for it. You'll have no regret. Now, if you want to learn more about the other tools that I'm using as a digital artist, like this Elite Toolbox, you can click on the next video and I'll see you in there.